Would you love me if I was a snake? Well, the inventor of this game has just dropped a beta teaser. This game has been in development for a while. The inventor of Taiji, which is a witness-like, has been playing it, has praised it, and so I'm hoping this is pretty good. You might have recognized the game as Snakeout, which was one of the previous names for this game. There we go. But I've never played any of the original, any of the iterations on this. This is fully blind for me. I don't know if I should have got that first. There we go. So what's this green thing? It's a pushable object. Do I push into here to capture? Okay, you can push the object in to capture it, which doesn't feel like a thing that you could do. But what's shift? Shift's to go faster, okay. Well, this is odd because... Well, it's symmetrical, so... Oh, can I go backward? Okay, so backwards is an undo. It's not like a thing you can do. In actuality. Well, this is pretty awkward. Like, you may need to come out and, like, do it the other way around. This would make sense to me, and then it would also make sense to do it... Oops. Fool. It would make sense to do it, like, in both directions, like here and here. There you go. Okay. What's this? Okay, I need both of them on at the same time. Can I eat this? What is this? Oh, I do wonder if this is like the twist kind of genre game where you can do surprising things. Of course, there was a 2D-ish snake game, Can of Wormholes. I think I was able to do a custom levels playthrough of that. I don't even recognize myself anymore. Anyway, are we doing some parity or pushing thing? Because it feels like we're gonna get stuck very easily. So we need to do something like this. There we go. Next, Theo. Whoa! What is going on? Did we... Apparently when you eat too fast, it doesn't continue adding to it. It's weird. What is that? Well, we are freaking Longo. So... what is even happening? Okay, we can't get stuck, right? This is unhinged. Oh, we did it. There you go. I mean, I was wondering, you know, like, it seemed like the bottom three were closer, but also something that could have worked. So, lasers, and we can't push them. But I can push this into here, which makes sense. Okay, here, ow. Oh, undo, okay, undoing is really nice. You die and it auto-undoes. However, it seems like this is an awkward spot to be in. I cannot eat this. Okay, why is it like this? Well, I could push 2 here and completely ignore the existence of the top laser. Yeah, there we go. Okay, I like the level animation is also a triangle. Okay, is this not just bringing in 3? It might be, but we also have a problem with that, so I'll try to do it in the center. Ow. Okay, and then here, and then it makes a lot of sense to do it like this, like in a stairway fashion. We are going to need 2 blockers for this one. And 2 lasers are coming in from there too. I don't think extra snake length is gonna help. I don't know what it's gonna feel like to get a snake length on, like if it would extend to a laser. I actually don't quite remember. Well, any frog. Yeah, okay, looking at it actually, when you pick this up, it's not even instant when it gives you the length. And it's never been instant. Anyway, I don't even know why I did that. By the way, the fact you start outside the room a little bit is a little bit concerning. So does this let you put something in a nice corner? That would be my instinct to do, yes. I bet everything might go in a nice corner. This is a suspicious move. I'm not really sure about it at all. We definitely need that other one out. Okay, and even with this, how am I going to actually win the level? I guess the presence of this is odd. Because I'm really hoping that I can get rid of some of these. And the sense that each ball is going to 1 laser, which doesn't feel very good. Let's undo all the way back to here and see if we can do something better. Yeah, come into pink with it. Like, this move is so much better than anything that I had before. Oh my god, what a troll. Alright, excellent. Lasers area done. What's this? Blue? What was that? And it stopped. I don't know that I like that it stopped. What kind of what is this? Does this let me bridge or something? I'm allowed to cut myself. Great, it's nicely new worms to get. Okay. And how am I gonna fix this? This feels like a huge problem. Or like do I need to cut myself once more in the middle section. Very nice. Okay, I bet now I can cut myself to make to make a block. Insane. Okay. A 2. What's my length now? Oh, it's a poopy block. That's not good. So I probably need to cut myself a single time instead. That was 1 cut, I think. So now I can repeat the solution. There we go. There's an A. What? Wait, there was whatever. There were alternate solutions. Not solutions. Alternate levels before. Okay. Can I cut a big block? It does, but it doesn't make a thing that is larger in any obvious way. I will need to grab these. I guess I'm making a 5. A 5er. I think that was the site SSP hired voice actors from. Okay, I mean, to be clear, if we're gonna make anything, it should be a vertical bar. Which, by the way, interesting that, like, now that I look at it, it doesn't increase your length. Hello. Oh, look at this. Okay, so vertical isn't gonna do it, but we probably need, like, some sort of shape like this. No. Like, we need some sort of, like this. Is this enough? Sure hope it is. Ow. What is wrong with me, frog? Boom. There it is. Okay, level 6. We were freaking forced to do that. Wonder if we're gonna deal with any parity knowledge. Like, this does not look good parity-wise, and it implies that I need to do this cut in a much better way. It's just that... No, that's not it. Unless we can cut later. Because we have a giant vertical to get to, as well as this small one. Unless the same vertical is being used, but this feels wrong. Maybe it is the same vertical, and it's getting hooked. That would look like this. No. How do I show? It's like, that's so small compared to what I want. Well, maybe I can, like, hide inside the entire thing, and then it's all fine and dandy. Ow. See? Yeah. Okay, very nice. Perfect. Alright, next, Theo. We need some starey looking thing, yeah? Probably. We need to be a little shorter for this. Good job at me completely failing to make the shape I'm imagining. Like, there. Except I almost want to be, like, smaller for this to work, and I was imagining it on the other side. Like, the opposite of this pattern. But, like, it's something like this, you know? I guess I need to wonder whether I am totally wrong on this, or if it's literally just the shape needs to shift slightly. Okay, fine. Unless... We need more horizontal space for this to work out. And to be fair, we're only 4 length. Ow. Come on. How don't I have this? There. See? Don't comment on the execution misses. We're just gonna get out of here. Alright, let's evaluate what's going on here. Are we, like, in a square? I guess we must be in a 3x... Well, I can't split that hard. That's... No. Also, I can split that hard. Literally, my first thought was to be a square. Be there and be square. Alright, there it is. Okay. Well, there's the finale level, but... Would you love me if I was a snake? Wow. Axriti was there! Mr. Planetary Travel, Planetary Travel, Planetary Travel, Planetary Travel, Planet... Alright, it's time to do the extras now. Alright, what do we have? Well, we have that coin thing that we'll need to get later on. Oh, wait, this is like a variation of that other one. That... Okay, that's so weird. Like, it's like we're sharing a coin. It feels to me that that is the case. Okay. You know, with enough Baba experience, this kind of thing is just extremely natural to me. Alright, there we go. Next, Theo. Ow, what is going on here? Looks like that's the sensible thing to block. Okay, maybe I can redeem myself for the failure to do intelligent things on that other level. Okay, the coin's up there, yeah? Okay, we kind of want to, like, retrieve this one, if we can. No, it's more like this. You know, I don't really know about this one either. It's not like it's doing anything. Okay, that didn't work. And also there's a coin at the bottom. Okay, that didn't work out at all. And then this one, I assume, is also a little bit flawed in the same way. No, I don't think so. I don't think so. Well, it's not like we're going to get anywhere getting the coin early on at the bottom. Maybe we get this one first. We can't go back in this case. Well, we can free up this coin, which we didn't have before. Also, it's not a coin. It really should not be called a coin. I can spend this at the bottom left to immediately get that coin. Something odd right now is that I can do this, and I can see that I can do this to get this myself. Do I have the space? I haven't visualized this yet, but it feels like I should. Well, I think we just did it then. Okay, let's go. Hopefully I'm not... I mean, come on, this is easy, this step. Boing, boing. Ow, do not kill me. Yay! Alright, here we go. Okay, A1. What is this? Why? Okay. Why you look so simple? Well, maybe we can get one only or something, or not even eat the other one. Or we try being more difficult. Okay. Well, it seems like I need two things or a Super C. Well, can I make the Super C square? I have my doubts about making the Super C. This is a mini C, it's not super. Unless I can die, I know that, like, there were some magic tricks that I managed to do. Very New Worm style magic tricks. Where I could cut off myself so that I would be less than size 4. This would be very useful in some spots, but right now, not really. I get the feeling I will want, like, an L. An L taker. That's not... that's really not what I was imagining. And I figure I'll be doing it twicely. I don't think I'll be able to make it. I will need to, like, cut off... Okay, here. I was imagining this. Now, of course, it's quite suspicious because, like, yeah, I'm just gonna die like that. That is why it's suspicious. But, like, if I don't do this, like, I was hoping to make another L later on. Which doesn't even work, by the way. Okay, what shape? What shape? That, or I'm doing a magic trick to make myself less than a 4. No. I want to make an L somehow. It's a big L, I think this will not work, either. We will have trouble at the next step. Can I make, like, an S? This feels like I could make an S, and like that would be kind of good. It needs to be earlier. Okay, is this it? Ow, don't do this. Here. Okay. Here it is. Alright. This feels pretty good to me. Let's get to the exit, frog. Well, there it is. Would you love me if I was a toad?